This is my Boston Whaler. It now has a trailer. It's almost 17 feet long. This thing needs a lot of work. It needs all of the work. Do I have the right motor for it? No, not at all. But, we don't care today. It's completely registered. Yeah, completely registered. It was just a shell of a boat, but now it sort of has a seat. Is it seaworthy? Not so sure. Do I have a drain plug for it? No, yes, I do. Good thing I remembered that. Is this a good idea? Well, it's not exactly a bad idea. I do need to see if it floats, because if it floats, it boats. So today we're taking it out just to see if it floats and sort of how it does and what it's like. And that's why I threw a seat in, because I wanted to see weight-wise how it would work. Is this a better option for me than the 14-foot boat? Not that this is a finished product in any way. This is just in here. It's very comfy, though. So let's head down to the ramp and launch this thing, see what happens. I bought this boat over the winter from Luke McFadden. He has this boat. He bought this boat because he wanted this trailer.
I had this boat. It's now your boat, Wayne. I think you're gonna enjoy this thing. She is a Butte Clark. She's 17 feet of twisted steel and sex appeal, buddy. I'll tell you what, this thing came with everything. It's complete with vintage fishing rods, and it's really all about it. It has paint on the top and the bottom side. But yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy this boat, man. It's gonna be perfect for you.
So of course, one of the first things I did was I brought it home and I set it in the yard on blocks. That's all I did with this boat for many, many months. This boat is extremely rough. It's in terrible, terrible condition. It's waterlogged. It's been patched up 1,000 times. There's not a smooth or straight piece of fiberglass anywhere on this boat. It's a wreck. Last week I got this trailer for it, so now I have a trailer for this boat. So I put it back on a trailer. And I started thinking about, what am I going to do with this? Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to see if it floats. And if it floats, well then, I don't know what we're doing next with it, but that's what we're doing today, is we're going to see if it floats. So I'm in the boat and it floats. I can stand up here in the bow. Check that out. Is the red still showing? Is it really? Wow. We're actually sitting up a lot higher than I thought we would. Like, this isn't bad. I'll be honest, I was not expecting this. This is quite unexpected. All right, you want to hop aboard? Come on aboard. All right, well, here we are. We are riding in the Whaler. I wonder how fast this 3-horsepower electric outboard will go on the Whaler. Fully loaded Whaler. We got 2 people on here. I got the trolling motor, I got the Newport, I got some gear, got all my safety equipment. Well, enough safety equipment. And wonder how fast this thing will go. We are going 4.3 miles an hour, and I'm not at 100% yet. 4.7, 5 miles an hour. This is a big, heavy 17-foot boat that this 3-horsepower motor is pushing at 5 miles an hour right now in the creek. The thing about a Boston Whaler is it's a foam-filled hull. So it has a fiberglass outer shell, fiberglass inner, and in there is foam. But this one, the foam was completely saturated. This thing weighs a ton. I honestly thought it was going to sit really, really low in the water, and it's not. It's actually really pretty good. I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. And that's a surprise. I honestly am very impressed. I expected this boat to sit so far down in the water that the red was going to be completely under the water line with all this weight on here. Right now, we've got 2 people on this boat. Now, I've got 2 batteries, and one of them is a very heavy lead-acid battery. I got the trolling motor. I have the Newport motor. I've got my safety equipment. Got this seat mounted in here, and red is showing all the way around. I removed the back panel here, and there's no water getting in the channel there where the drain plug is. This is actually much better than I thought. I really expected to be completely disappointed by this boat. So now I have to really decide what I'm going to do next, because I'm not disappointed with this boat. It is a little awkward steering with how I have this seat set in here right now, but it's not terrible. I can now understand why down in the Bahamas and places like that, apparently a lot of people still run these that are all falling apart, because this does work. So I'm not sure what my next plans are for this boat. If you have any ideas, please put them in the comments below. I am not restoring this boat to make it like new. That's not happening. That is not an option. I'm too old for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And it's like 98 degrees out here. I think I need to motor back now. Let's do that. Let's motor back, shall we? You stay safe out there in the water. Yes, I have PFDs on board.